The mind is not a vessel to be filled, but a fire to be kindled. The sun rises over the ancient land of Greece, casting its golden glow upon the rugged cliffs and azure waters.
In this final episode from beautiful Greece, we take you on a captivating road trip from the heartland to the majestic fingers of Chalkidiki's peninsulas, all accompanied by a philosophical twist. This is Off the Main Road in Greece.
Parakalo! How often have you resisted change? This ancient, pre-Socratic philosopher believed that everything is constantly changing. He considered change as the only constant and saw the world as an eternal battle of opposites.
The waves, the ever-shifting tides, the interplay of light and shadow. All of this portrays the dynamic nature of our surroundings and visualizes the philosophy of Heraclitus. We're all part of the eternal ebb and flow.
We are going to the cave of the seal today. Take a little hike to see the beautiful cave.
From deep within the Corinthian cliffs, we headed further north towards the center of the world.
According to the ancient Greeks, Delphi was the center of the world. The myth goes that Zeus established Delphi by letting two eagles fly, one to the east and one to the west. And the point where they met was Delphi. So Delphi is the center of the world, according to the ancient Greeks, of course. And here is Delphi. You feel the oracle?
I almost do, but actually no. But it is pretty. It is pretty.
Beautiful.
After our consult with the Oracle of Delphi, it was time to head towards Thermopylae. Heraclitus believed that warmth can only be understood in relation to cold. A concept that makes perfect sense as we unwind in these hot springs on a cold winter morning. Warmed up and completely at ease, we continued our journey to the Pili waterfalls. Just as a waterfall never contains the same water twice, everything in life is in constant flux. The water, relentless yet gentle, carves its path, a reminder that even the hardest stone yields to time. The memories of Meteora, where monasteries cling to the sky, were still vivid in our minds, even though it's been 3 years since. These towering rock pillars, sculptured by gods or titans, seem to defy gravity. We had some beautiful sunny hikes back then, climbing and clinging to the rocks like the monasteries themselves.
This year, the weather gods were less kind to us. Where the sunbeams smiled upon us 3 years ago, now the dark force of nature emerged.
We thought we'll drive up to the monasteries anyway, but now we get snow. Even better.
But don't get us wrong. It was magnificent to explore this exceptional setting in a different scenery as well. The bizarre pillars against the backdrop of darkness. It had something truly mythical. It should be a life goal to embrace the contradictions, to flow like rivers, find harmony in chaos, and seek discomfort, in the unlikeliest places. During this overland journey, we try to ride the tale as it comes and paint the canvas with the colors we've been given. Everything is constantly changing and in transformation. Predicting the outcome is futile, yet we wouldn't have it any other way. As Heraclitus once said, everything flows. And so do we. Everything flows and nothing abides. Everything gives way and nothing stays fixed.
Adventure is like a flowing river, always in motion. Yet, just as a river occasionally forms calm pools, we too need moments to rest, to recover and reflect. Fortunately for us, after enduring a day of rain, we stumbled upon a magnificent oasis nestled in the heart of Descati. It's a community-run place where we had the privilege of spending a delightful evening alongside the locals. We wholeheartedly recommend to pay a visit if you're close by.
It's the thing with the Greeks, isn't it? They're so kind, so friendly.
They're very kind.
So just entered here and they already gave us whiskey and
Yes.
whiskey.
And
An hour later.
This humble insight underscores the importance of self-reflection and acknowledging our limited knowledge. It's a well-known philosophical concept. One will hopefully carry with us throughout our entire journey. As much as we enjoy overlanding, we still have a shitload of knowledge awaiting us.
Not just the kind to be found in textbooks or travel guides, but the raw, unfiltered wisdom that only experience can impart. Take for instance the moment we found ourselves stuck in deep sand. An afternoon of struggle that perhaps could have been avoided with a bit more research. But where's the fun in that, right?
Gonna get through this. We're gonna do whatever it takes. Gonna push through this. 'Cause there's no other road we can take. Gonna get through this. We're gonna face whatever we face. Gonna make it through this. 'Cause there's no other road we can take. There's no other choice we can make. It's a life song to take. This is what we all must face. It's the only road we can take.
We dug, laughed, panicked, and eventually pushed forward with renewed confidence. We wanted to test our limits and acquire new wisdom in the act of doing, failing, and rising again. Adventure thrives on uncertainty, and our overland saga will be a collection of learning notes. So onward we go, towards Southeast Asia, and with each sunrise, we'll remind ourselves we know nothing, yet we hunger for everything.
When you travel extensively, it can become challenging not to perceive magnificent sights as mundane moments. You've likely encountered grander waterfalls and deeper canyons along the way. Sometimes it's wise to pause from the journey, relish the everyday occurrences, and rekindle your love for travel. Like the time we wanted to explore the well-known off-road spot on Cape Setonia, something we had planned before we left Belgium, but unfortunately weren't able to reach. the road was completely washed away, making it impossible to pass by any vehicle. Just like the road, our plan to camp on the Cape got washed away too. Eventually, we turned this bummer into a beautiful opportunity to hike down the Cape instead. The Setonia Cape is one of the most outstanding locations in Greece. Nonetheless, we don't cherish a profound memory of this day. The most beautiful locations aren't always the ones that linger in our memories the longest.
Just because something appears stunning in a photograph, it doesn't always reflect the impact it had on our mind's eye. Memories consist of so much more. Most of the time, it's the smaller things in life that will forever hold dear. In the end, traveling isn't just about ticking off the most extraordinary destinations. Traveling, like life in general, should be about cherishing the beautiful moments. Tasting local delicacies, enjoying cozy evenings around the campfire, and meeting new, like-minded people. Eventually, what you leave behind is not what is engraved in stone monuments, but what is woven into the lives of others. Whether quoted through the words of Heraclitus, Socrates, or Plato, life is constantly changing, and none of us holds the ultimate truth. The only way to gain some wisdom is by staying humble and letting the wonders of this world amaze you. Nevertheless, leaving all philosophical thoughts behind, we bid farewell to Greece and set sail towards the east. Hope we'll see you in the next episode.